Hi, my name is Lily Ferraro, and I am here to discuss with you the solution to the grand challenge social media poses on traditional news media. This presentation will cover the critical challenges posed by social media and misinformation on traditional news media outlets. Due to the severity of this grand challenge issue, an effective solution is needed. The final solution will be the most effective after thorough investigation, testing, and evaluation. The solution hypothesis will take into consideration ethics and sustainability with support from credible sources taken from real-world scenarios. This pitch will present a comprehensive solution to social media's misinformation compared to traditional news. Traditional news media is an industry that faces unpredictable challenges. The rapid rise of social media has eroded public trust towards traditional news media outlets, and misinformation and false narratives have created apprehension for the public towards all news as a result. Social media has continuously overshadowed traditional news media, fostering an environment filled with misinformation and bias. This has ultimately eroded public trust in genuine news outlets, especially with recent technological advancements making it even harder to differentiate real content from AI-generated or manipulated material. The current state of traditional news media is experiencing significant challenges due to the dominance of social media platforms, which often prioritize speed and consumer appeal over information accuracy. As a result, the public is often being misled, decreasing the trust in established news outlets. It is evident that increased use of social media for news purposes has discredited real news. Research has found that users' social media habits doubled and in some cases tripled the amount of fake news they shared. There is a growing gap between audience expectations for reliable news. Such gap is created due to the increasing use of AI content, meaning many viewers struggle to distinguish credible news content. It is hard for traditional news organizations to keep up with the rapid adaptability and influx of viewers social media has. It is clear that traditional news media needs to evolve and improve its engagement. The future state for traditional news media must have consumer-oriented goals by creating a robust platform that allows audiences to navigate their own news consumption responsibly and confidently. Solution number 1 is a subscription-based fact-checking service providing real-time fact-checking for news articles. This could be integrated into existing platforms or offered as a standalone app where users can actively check the credibility of news. The benefit would help consumers verify information, reducing the spread of misinformation. Real-time fact-checking services are currently in use worldwide. Australia Associated Press offers various subscription services tailored for media organisations, businesses and individuals seeking reliable news content. AAP has ability to fact-check articles and deepfake videos, being one of the only companies in Australia that can do this, helping to effectively promote confidence in quality journalism. Proposed solution number 2 is to implement campaigns focused on media literacy education in schools and communities. This could involve a selection of workshops, online resources, and interactive activities to teach skills like critical thinking that relates to news consumption. This solution will increase public awareness about misinformation and promote engagement with news content. This will ultimately enhance the value of quality journalism, pushing them to maintain high standards of journalism and ethics. Evidence of this solution being implemented can be found through Western Sydney University's research and development of the Australian Media Literacy Alliance. Western Sydney University states, "Our efforts focus on supporting lifelong learning, especially for those who may be vulnerable to disinformation or digital exclusion. Our primary goal is to develop and promote a government-endorsed national media literacy strategy for Australia." Both solutions offer valuable contributions to combat misinformation, but proposed solution 2 provides greater long-term value. Media literacy campaigns can tackle the fundamental issues of misinformation through proven effectiveness, as demonstrated through the Australian Media Literacy Alliance, which shows the feasibility and success of such solution. By establishing the framework, we can leverage existing educational resources and partnerships with schools to implement these campaigns effectively. The identified gap between the current state and future state will be filled, forming the track leading the public to a well-informed society with credible news sources that rebuilds the trust in journalism. As identified within the SMART framework, everything is aligned accordingly. The target audience, educators, parents, community leaders, and policymakers can promote proper media consumption practices. Finally, when we look at the added value and benefits, we find strength in critical thinking and informed decision-making, as well as building a community of engaged citizens. Although some weaknesses can be associated with such solution, like trying to tailor all workshops to different demographics, I am confident that this is the best, most effective solution. Media literacy education is not just a response to misinformation, but it's a proactive approach to fostering an informed and engaged relationship the public has with traditional media. Community orientation will encourage active participation, making everything more engaging and personalised. By empowering the public with these skills and confidence, we can restore trust and pave the way for a future where credible news thrives and misinformation has no place.